Hey crafty cuties, I promised that I would be opening this box up with you real soon. And this is a lovely handmade journal from Junk Journal Creations on Etsy. And I did a full unboxing. She sent me so many wonderful things that I can use in my own Christmas junk journals that I'm making for my Patreon members. But this one she made by herself, and she is going to have some more available on her website. So I wanted to do a more in-depth unboxing and show you what you can expect from one of her journals so that she can go ahead and get you over there on her Etsy shop. I will put her Etsy shop down below. Her orders always come with like extras, but here is a little example. Look how cute. I was very in love with this cute little journal charm. I will probably put it on one of my journals. Then this is her Christmas journals that she's working on. Now, she put so much time and energy into her journals. She used covers that were a vintage, like a magazine or a Christmas book. I was so excited when I saw the one she sent that had the stockings because it's so cute. She made a hidden spine, so it looks so nice and professional. And then all of the binding is done inside here. And then along with this is a bunch of extra things that you can use in your journals when you are decorating, adding things to it. If you are curious, you can use a junk journal in so many different ways. I get this question a lot. What is a junk journal? How can I use it? You can use it similar to a scrapbook, but you can also add photos, you can add memorabilia, you can use it just as a writing journal, like a diary. A junk journal is literally a place where you can do whatever you want with it, however your heart sees it to be. So with the journal, she sent a bunch of different charms, and it is really fun to add charms onto like a little chain or make a tassel and put it on the edge of your journal for decoration. So you could do that, or you can use the little charms on like a paper clip and clip things into your journal. So she adds all of these fun pieces that are like ready to go and use for your journals. I'll give you a couple examples. So like with the tag, you could add a photo, or you could do some journaling right here. You could glue it down to a page and glue only the 3 sides and have like a little pocket. She has them like all kind of ready to go and to be able to use in your journal. Napkins, you can use this to glue down on a page. You can decoupage with this. You can turn it into a tag. There's quite a few here. Pretty. An embossed vellum little envelope. So you can ink this up. You can just put it in your journal just as it is. You could put photos in here. Same with these little treat bags. And so you can kind of see all of these things can just be, use your imagination. There are so many different ways that you can use all of these things. I love using a CD case as like a little shaker pocket. This can become a little ornament. You can take some lace and place it up here as like the ornament holder, and then fill this with some sequins, some little charms and things like that, and then it can shake around and you can put it in your journal. You know, so many different ideas. I have these, I love them. Yeah, so many different things for you to use in your journals. Let's see, I want to get into the journal here. Dropped My Charms. You have little tabs you can put on the pages to, like, you know, mark different pages that you want. Bunch of different cards and things. Little die cuts. This is cute because it's like a little window. You could put a picture or something underneath. Bunch of those. This pack has everything you need to do like a December daily or, you know, a December journal. And then this one has just a bunch of like stationery and index cards and things for journaling. Ooh, the one she made me had these really cute little Christmas die cuts, and they're so cute. I am happy to have more. All right, let's get into this lovely journal. And just to make sure you know, I am putting this video up when I see that she had more of these available in her Etsy shop. So if you like what you see, go check out her Etsy shop. They might sell out fast, I do not know. But if you want to follow her Etsy shop, she lists new things all the time. All right, so we have this lovely vintage cover. Super fun. It's a hardcover, like super hard. And then the inside, it looks, I think this is wallpaper. So in this little pocket, you can put like a little library card or something that has like, you know, the date, your name, anything that you want. And then there are a variety of pages. I love that she adds lace here to make this look really finished and nice and new. She goes out of her way to make sure that the pages are super protected. Everything is going to last a long time. I love this page. This is a little pocket page, and I love how she puts all the different ephemera. I don't think I've done this in a journal in a long time. I definitely need to start doing it because I think it could be a fun little page to add photos, or even just the ephemera is so fun. But yeah, you could add photos, you could add little tags with like memories written down, something like that. And then a lot of the pages have something done to them. So on the edge here, she has a cute little decoration. There's going to be such a fun variety of pages that makes it really fun to work in. And this is so big. This is probably, I would think, 8.5 by 11. So you have tons of space to put big photos or have much area for journaling. We have cute little additions to the pockets. Embossed little pockets here as well. And if you see like a Christmas card, you're like, what do I do with this? Well, on the back, you can add a photo, you can add journaling, you can add some memorabilia that you have, and then you have it tucked into the little pocket, and it just looks nice and pretty. But when you pull it out, you have your little secret journaling on the back. Oh, I like this little pocket. It looks like she made this out of an envelope, I think. Now, so if you are familiar with junk journals, you know that a lot of the time the pages are folded in half and they might be sideways, upside down, backwards, all around. That's like normally what a junk journal is. But I love that this Christmas junk journal is more of a book. Everything is the right size up. You have lined paper for writing. She has really thought this out so that you can use it more like a scrapbook, more like an actual book. But again, I love that it's more of a junk journal vibe to it. So you still have all of the variety of papers, all of the interesting things happening to the edge of the pages, doilies just for decoration. You could glue it down and glue the top and bottom and have like a little pocket. So I am so happy that she sent this to me. I don't know how I'm going to use it yet. I was kind of thinking that maybe I use it for any kinds of handmade embellishments that I make and I put it in here, but that would last me 4 years, which is not a bad thing. But I do like to finish a journal. Love these little pockets, so much fun. So I'm still thinking December daily, but I don't know, because there's no way I could fill this up in 1 year, or not even a year, 1 month of December. I guess I could if I like spaced everything out. I love this. I like the photo squares. So you can take this out and remove it, but look how cute that image is. I saw this at first and I was just like, oh my gosh. And then again, all of the pages are like super protected. Ooh, this wrapping paper, so gorgeous. There's all different sizes of pages. This will be so much fun to work in, no matter how I figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know, I'm so tempted to use it as my December daily. If you don't know what a December daily is, because I keep talking about it, it is basically just a journal that you use daily in December. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. So every day in December, you do a layout. Oh, I love these little plastic pockets. I have got to start using these in my journals. Yeah, so every single day you'll do a layout, and there are different ways to go about it. You can follow a challenge and follow a prompt list. You can do creative journaling every single day, however you want. There's just a bunch of different ways. It's so cute. So it's kind of up to you. I am so, okay, how does she emboss a full sheet of paper? Do you guys know? I should just ask her. But how do you do that? Do you have to have a large embossing folder? I don't know. Very curious. This is so much fun. Like, yeah. Oh my gosh, all of the, this is, wow. I just am actually so impressed. I make my own journals, but this is something that's just not my exact style, but I'm obsessed with it. I love how she has these pocket page protectors with all the little stickers and ephemera in. It's kind of nice so you can just take them out and use them, but I really think I would add little photos to those. The other thought I'm thinking of is that I could use this and just fill it up as much as I can and then continue it for every year. And then every year I just keep adding and add a little tab. So that is something I could do. But problem is I like to have a new journal every year. So that's a tough one, but I feel like it's actually such a good idea. Now, if you were just like starting out and you want to do December daily, do this. Like, this is such a cool idea to have one really large journal and you just use it. I honestly think that this would be really good for someone that maybe isn't going to add a lot every year, because then you could use this for like 10 years and just add a little bit every year. Love the little cards that she added. I wanted to go back real quick to, what was it? This, like, I don't understand. I've never seen embossing folders that are this big. Does anyone know? I'll ask her. And then in the back here, I love this. Oh, I think it goes like that. She has this cute little flippity doodah, is what I call them. This is like my little daughter in the kitchen. But I love it. It has photo corners, so you can like take it out and move it around. You open it up. You have a little pocket here. She has that little picture, and this is like on photo paper. And then you have this little flippy, and you can always do something to that side too. You have a little pocket. The holly, like, that must be wallpaper. But I love that she adds like a decorative punch here and then little jewels in the center. She's really like embellishing every little thing that she can. She makes these little 3D pictures or cards. I'm like, how does she make this stuff? This is a journal where I'm just like, yeah, how is everything made? And then we've got a little pocket system here with tons of cute little decorations. What? This is so cool. What? I go, what? I am so curious, like, how she made some of this stuff or what it is. So much fun. Yeah, there are so many interesting things. This is such an amazing journal. I am obsessed. I can't wait to show you how I use it. And I hope that you will go send her some love. She deserves it. I mean, wow. She threw this one out of the base. Wait, what's this saying? She threw this one out of the... Well, either way, she did good. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you soon, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.